pamphlets. The only one who made anything in the communications business beyond that was Anthony Hilda with his records and then his tapes. And so we had a rough road. Fastest pamphlet in the West, I used to say. And of course, Gary and Alan and G. Edward Griffin were all writing books, and I was too busy to do that. But today it's totally different, and it's totally different in as much as we're reaching just millions and millions of people every day. We got to keep on doing it. It's just like other newsletter writers say to me, well, how do you have time and why do you bother to answer people's questions personally? And my answer is, look, this is why I'm here. What else would I do at 75 years old? And so I help people, and that's part of what I do. And this is what Alex is doing, and this is what Genesis is doing for all of us. So you got to be there for us.
Well, I mean, my only point is we all need to have a gut check and realize where we all stand in this world. And I don't like the fact that I'm one of the most preeminent people in the world fighting the globalist. I mean, it's not fun, but it's something that's got to be done. And I just want people to really consciously realize why we're under so much sustained attack. We'll be right back with Bob Chapman on The Economy. Stay with us.
If your handgun is loaded and easy to get to, it's also dangerous. What if you could reach your loaded handgun instantly and still provide a margin of safety for your family? Introducing the Drag and Draw Gun Vault from MyQuickSafe.com. The Drag and Draw Gun Vault is a small portable gun safe for subcompact pistols or snub-nosed revolvers. It's made of heavy-gauge steel, padded inside, and uses your fingerprint to open and close. With the Drag and Draw Gun Vault, you'll now be able to keep your handgun locked and loaded without fear of an accident. See the revolutionary Drag and Draw Gun Vault in action and order yours online at MyQuickSafe.com. That's MyQuickSafe.com. Or call toll-free 877-327-0365. 877-327-0365. That's 1-877-327-0365. Or go to MyQuickSafe.com. Stay locked, loaded, and safe with the Drag and Draw Gun Vault from MyQuickSafe.com.
Are you wondering about your retirement portfolio? Are you confident that the financial advisor is experienced enough to combat climbing interest rates, taxes, and inflation? Stop guessing and go to the expert, Robert Chapman of the International Forecaster. When you subscribe to the International Forecaster, you get Robert Chapman's 45 years of experience and concise investment recommendations. Who needs sugar-coated excuses when you can get the cold hard facts and proven investment leads you can't get anywhere else? For a free introductory copy to Robert Chapman's International Forecaster, subscribe now at theInternationalForecaster.com or call 877-479-8178. Experience the difference. When you subscribe, you can email Robert Chapman directly to obtain investment advice tailored just for you. Don't wait another minute. Subscribe today at theInternationalForecaster.com or call 877-479-8178. That's 877-479-8178.
They helped to create a new world order. We are part of a new world order.
A new world order based upon collective action.
Invisible Empire is a damning indictment of the globalists through their own words and documents.
The new world order really is a tool for addressing a new world of possibilities.
It means all the world under their control.
The United Nations would take over America. The Trilateral Commission would control the world.
Invisible Empire chronicles how men of power and influence have worked in stealth for centuries to establish an oppressive world government.
I believe, first of all, that we now need nothing short of a world constitution for the global financial system.
Global governance with the establishment of the G20.
So it's going to be an inner ruling elite and then everyone else. And I got news for you. You're everyone else.
Invisible Empire. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com, or watch it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
What is a wind generator?
How can the wind produce power for a small cabin?
How can wind energy be stored and used during an emergency?
Can I assemble my own wind generator?
For answers to questions about wind power, visit windbluepower.com. Did you know the wind could provide your family with emergency power? It can with a wind generator from windbluepower.com. Learn how our amazing LightBreeze wind generator kits start charging a 12-volt battery and just 6 mile-per-hour wind. Or see the new Cyclone X2 dual kit featuring 2 wind generators on just 1 tower. And learn why schools and universities across the country utilize our products to teach about wind power and alternative energy at windbluepower.com. All kits qualify for a 30% IRS tax credit for residential energy-efficient property. Enter coupon code RADIO for a 5% discount at windbluepower.com. That's windbluepower.com. Or call 800-976-0026. That's 800-976-0026.
There's a gun and ammunition just inside the doorway. Use it only in emergency.
Bob Chapman's our guest for the rest of the hour. Bob, I want to get into the economy, but I say this every day now because it's just constantly hitting me. It's one thing to intellectually, coldly know the New World Order's plans, to see them carrying it out. It's another thing to be this deep into it and to see Time magazine saying, will the Federal Reserve cause civil war? To see the Pentagon admitting they're preparing to make war against the American people. To see them federalizing with the fusion centers, to see the CIA operating openly, and foreign intelligence agencies spying on members of legislatures in Pennsylvania. To really see it all manifesting now, and to know we really were right. In fact, we were more than right. It was worse than what we had thought. It really makes me have gut checks just constantly about the amazing, I hoped always in the back of my mind, even though I had all the documents and knew I was right, that I was wrong. I mean, you know that feeling. I mean, don't you ever just want to be wrong? Don't you ever want the government to turn out to have some good in it? Don't you ever wish it wasn't as bad, but it always turns out to be worse? Do you see what I'm saying, Bob?
Absolutely. And you always think about, well, it is bad, but maybe we can turn the corner. And that's where we're headed right now. And we know what we said was correct, just as you just said. And so we have to go on the assumption of all of the ideas for the future that we base upon the knowledge that we have and the history that we've seen, that we're on the right track. And all the listeners have to realize that, and they have to spread the word about the program. And we have to keep on digging deeper and deeper and deeper into all of these episodes that come out. They pop up everywhere. And one of the good things about these episodes happening is that it just shows you over and over again how corrupt the system really is. It's not because we say it is. It's because it really is. I mean, just look at what happened in the last couple of weeks in regard to Mortgagegate or Foreclosuregate. It's absolutely dreadful. But we have discussed this over the last 3 years on this program. We didn't get into the intimate details of the foreclosure process, but we said there was something wrong, and particularly in the sale of the syndicated bonds that contained those mortgages, which were a nightmare. And, I cannot understand why, especially in Europe, that took down 60% of that paper, or those bonds as they're called, that they never made a complaint. Didn't that seem strange to you, Alex?
Yeah, they're sold the same mortgages over and over again. It's pure fraud. It's certified as AAA rated, and there's no complaining.
Unbelievable. And they're really, at the beginning, they were BBB paper, which is like a 4 instead of a 10. And now we have just had, that they admit to, the Federal Reserve $1.7 trillion in what is called toxic waste, which is those mortgages, MBS, CDOs, and ABS. And what they've done is purchase these things, and they won't tell us how much they paid for them from the banks to clear them off their books. And my guess is 80 cents on the dollar. And now they want to sell them back to them for 20 cents on the dollar. And the loss in between goes to all of us. We get to pay for it to bail out the banks again. And it's things like this that within that structure of the, we'll call it the real estate bubble fiasco, there's so many facets to this thing. And, we saw about 2 months ago Goldman Sachs, which stole about $5 billion, really wanted to be able to be found wanting, but neither admitting or denying, and they paid $500 million penalty. Now, that absolves them of everything, but they get to keep the other $4.5 billion. This is the way this system works. I saw this Milken character on television this morning. Here's a man who stole $3 billion, and he gave $1 billion to the government, and he got to go to jail for about a year and a half, and he's got $2 billion, and now he's a celebrity because he got a lot of money and he's got a foundation. This absolution for being a crook. I mean, doesn't anybody out there get it? These people are criminals.
Amazing, Bob Chapman. I want to get more into where the economy's going and the quantitative easing announcements by the Fed, this big announcement coming up in early November that the Fed is reportedly going to make dealing with dollar devaluation. We're going to get into Rand Paul under attack and many others. Folks, you either stand with the patriots or you stand with the globalists. Yeah, I mean, it's that simple. You choose a side right now. Got some big news coming up.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, HomeGain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to HomeGain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, go to HomeGain.com. Use their Home Sale Maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange Home Gain Gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you might have. You'll love this site. It's HomeGain.com. HomeGain.com. Check them out today. Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones. You've heard me talk about Cal-Ben 5-star soaps for years. This is an American-made product of the highest quality and compares to nothing you will find in stores. You can buy factory direct, shipped via UPS right to your door. Check them out on the web at 5starsoap.com or call 800-340-7091. Take my word for it. Once you've used Pure Soap, you won't buy anything else. Since 1947, Cal-Ben Soap Company has been showing consumers that soap can be tough on dirt and gentle on the environment. Buy American and stay clean, as well as support InfoWars. Visit 5starsoap.com today or call 1-800-340-7091. Well, Marty, what do you have to say?
As founder and owner for over 63 years, satisfaction is guaranteed or double your dirt back. Call us at 1-800-340-7091 for a free catalog or visit our website, 5starsoap.com. Thank you.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded.